UC Davis has become the first veterinary hospital to clinically use a camera inside a dog's TMJ joint, and in doing so, identified a disease that had never been documented there before. Plus, a new USDA-approved combo vaccine protects dogs against two growing infectious threats in half the volume of the previous shot, and a new study arguing that aging in pets isn't the inevitable decline vets have long accepted, and that the profession needs to start acting on that a lot earlier. Here's what you should know this week. Welcome to the weekly Vet Report, covering the top stories shaping animal health. UC Davis's Dentistry and Oral Surgery Service has become the first vet hospital to clinically use nano-arthroscopy on the TMJ joint, a 1.9 millimeter camera inserted directly into the jaw joint, giving clinicians direct visualization of articular surfaces, the synovial membrane, and real-time biopsy capability, which isn't possible with CT and PET scans. In one of the first 4 clinical cases, the team identified immune-mediated TMJ arthritis, a disease that, according to lead clinician Dr. Boaz Arzi, had never been seen in that clinical format in dogs before. UC Davis has already hosted the first ever TMJ arthroscopy workshop, training residents from Penn, Cornell, and Wisconsin. Moving on, the USDA has approved Trucan Ultra Lyme L4 from Elanco, a combination vaccine protecting dogs against both Lyme disease and leptospirosis in a single 0.5 millimeter injection. Lepto is now considered core for all dogs regardless of breed, lifestyle, or geography, and black-legged ticks carrying Lyme are pushing into new states across the Midwest and South, making a single-shot combo an increasingly attractive option. And finally, a new paper in the Journal of the American Veterinary Medical Association from a Royal Canin research team argues that aging conversations should start around age 5 to 7 in dogs and 6 to 7 in cats, well before clinical decline. Biological aging clocks, which estimate how old an animal's body actually is versus how old it is on paper, are in development for dogs and cats. And one existing model found accelerated biological aging was linked to higher mortality risk in dogs as young as 1 to 4 years old. Commercial versions are already being marketed to pet owners, though clinical validation is still lacking. In the meantime, the authors point to tools already available that aren't used early enough, such as frailty screening, quality of life questionnaires, the American Animal Hospital Association Senior Care Guidelines, IRIS protocols, and cognitive dysfunction assessments. That's your weekly vet report. Read more on dvm360.com and check back next week.